Hello students, today we are going to do some practical programs of class 11th. As you all know that you have practical exams in 11th from 11th. In this you have to make run your program on the computer system. Before in 10th you were not supposed to do that, but now you all have to sit on the system and you have practical exams. Okay, so this is a program how you are going to write your practical exams. See here we have taken a program of practical. Here is a question of matrix, double dimension array. Double dimension array you all have done in the class 10th. It was in your syllabus. 4 into 4 matrix or 3 into 2 matrix. It is a in matrix form. See here we have taken original matrix from. Okay, and what we have to do it is we have to rotate it clockwise 90 degree. Okay, we have to rotate this matrix clockwise 90 degree, means it is 147. Now the 741 will be rotated like this. It means all the row elements will become now will be in the column. Okay, now the 749, then after that it will shift to the position of 8. 8 will be shifted to the position of 4, and you will get now 896. Okay, see 896 will be rotated now. After that 3 2 1 will be rotated. Okay, and 5 will be at its place only. Okay, this is will be a, and after that we have to do the sum of the corner elements, means 7193. We have to find the sum of the corner elements. See here is the example. Suppose we are going to take the size of matrix 3. Okay, then there will be 3 elements. Here are the elements. These are sorry, these are for the row and these are the for the column. This is our original matrix. We have to print it out. Okay, and after the rotation we have seen that, see, 167 has been here, 167 here, and 32349 has here. The see the matrix has been rotated. Okay, and the sum of the element, the corner element 3971 has become 20. Okay, so like this we have to do our program. Pay attention toward the program. See, here's the solution of program how we have to rotate the matrix. First, see, we have taken our variables. Line comments are necessary. Now you all have to write in each and every program line comments also what you are going to do. Okay, it is very important. Each and every part of your program, line comments, variable description, and algo, all of them contain some marks. Okay, all the things have their marks. Now here we have taken scanner. Now we are taken matrix. We have checked if our array is greater than 2 and it is less than 10. Then we have input our elements in matrix. See here the elements are put in. This is the size of your array. We have taken first check that the elements will be within range. Then first we have kept here range. Okay, what the range we are going to do, 3 3 4 4, whatever it should be less than 10. Then enter matrix elements. Here we have input matrix elements I and j. Okay, through scanner. This array is for your input. You all have done in class 10. This array, this is for your original matrix. Till here you all have done in class 10. Okay, this is for your printing the matrix, as you all print simple array. It is also here to print the matrix. After that, here is the logic portion. See how the matrix rotation is going to take part. There two loops are there, outer loop, inner loop. In inner loop we have seen, if we have put a condition, if array I is equal to 0 and j is 0, if array I is 0 and j is m minus 1, if array I is equal to m minus 1, means the size of matrix, and j is both, if these all conditions should be true, all the conditions will be true, then s is equal to s plus ai. Okay, then some of the corner elements we have to print, and we will get a rotation of the matrix. See, here we will print the rotation of the matrix. All the each element will be printed. Okay, here we are going to get the sum of the corner of the matrix now. And else if we have put the it above the range, suppose the matrix we have put it 11 here, then it will print we have to give one wrong size out of range statement also. See, now this is the algorithm of the program above. How you have to write down algorithm. You can make it in a sentence also. This is also the right way. You can write there what you have done in the program. Okay. This all should be in your class registers very neatly. And here is the variable description. This is the way now how you are going to write your program, practical program. Make it sure that you all do in your system, computer system, and run your program. This is question number 2. This is a string program. In this we have to take a string and convert the first letter of each word in uppercase, and then find the number of vowels and consonants in each word and display them with the proper headings along with the words. Test your program with the input. In this we have to take a string in which we have to convert first letter in a capital, and after that we have to count out how many vowels and consonants are there in that string. Okay, we have to print a error message also if we have does not terminate the program with full stop or question mark. Okay, we have to terminate the program with the help of full stop or question mark. See here, the first is intelligence plus character is education. See here, the first letter of each word has been converted in capital, and then each single word has to be tell that how many vowels and consonants have there. See here is example 1, what we have to take input and what the output. Check that whatever the input and output, 3 examples are given, all the 3 examples should be true in your system. This is the program how you are going to do with the help of your string functions, library functions. You are going to do this program. You have to see stepwise. You can do it. You can go through each and every line of the program. If you are not able to understand, you can ask me in my personal WhatsApp number. Here is the algo of this program. How you are going to do the program. Beta, it is very necessary that you all have to write line comments in your program. See in the previous slide, as you have to write line comments in your program. It is very necessary. And algorithm will be written first, then you will write your program. After that, variable description is also must. You all have been writing this variable description from class 9, so you all must be knowing. But line comments and algo is very necessary in your, is compulsory in your practical programs. I'll send PDF of this PPT. All the programs should be neatly in your class register, and make sure that you run this program in your system.